Welcome back to the lab. Today we're tackling a term you've probably heard tossed around a lot. Deep learning. Sounds complex, right? But let's break it down so it actually makes sense. At its core, deep learning is a type of artificial intelligence that uses layers, and I mean layers, of algorithms to learn patterns from data. The word deep just means there are many layers stacked on top of each other. That's it. Here's a way to picture it. Imagine teaching a kid to recognize a dog. First layer, it learns shapes. Second layer, it learns fur and ears. Third layer, it learns tails and paws. By the time it's gone through enough layers, it can say with confidence, "That's a dog." Deep learning works the same way, like it builds knowledge step by step through layers until it can recognize something complex. This is what powers image recognition, voice assistants, even self-driving cars. Without deep learning, your AI couldn't tell the difference between a cat and a dog or your voice and someone else's. Now here's the important part. Deep learning doesn't mean deep understanding. It doesn't know what a dog is. It just recognizes patterns in data that point to dog. That's why it can be fooled sometimes, or why it might overconfidently label something wrong. Here's your Power Hour challenge. Ask your AI to explain deep learning in 3 different ways. As if you were 10 years old, as if you were a college student in computer science, as if you were a CEO deciding whether to invest in AI. Compare the 3 explanations. Notice how the depth and complexity shift, even though the concept stays the same. That's exactly what deep learning does. It looks at the same thing through different layers until it reaches an answer. That's today's lab. Deep learning. Not as mysterious as it sounds, just layers upon layers of pattern recognition.